everybody, it's Calxiyn here, and if you guys enjoyed this video, you guys should become patrons over on Patreon, or join our Discord server. Yeah, so we're gonna listen to the Gold Acoustic, and then some of the other remixes. Obviously, these are remixes to songs that we've already heard before, so there's not gonna be a lot of lyric analysis, but I thought hearing them would be nice anyway, to talk about them.
Yay.
Yay!
Also, this is an acoustic, which I'm just like, I made a joke earlier about them never using an acoustic guitar, and
here you go.
Here we go. I don't know how you're planning on getting me.
So I'm glad that they changed your lyrics for this because for the Boop orchestra one, they just put her old lyrics on Boop on top of the orchestra. But this, they've obviously changed her. They've got her to re-sing it, I should say. Yeah, no.
I guess they used the old
for
localized voice clips and just slapped it over
the orchestra for Boop.
That's a little weird.
I mean, it sounded okay, but you could tell that it was not redone. But this is obviously redone, I think. Yeah, that's definitely different. And I think this is also good because obviously, like, part of Yang's motivation for the volume was going after RWBY, and so this is just, like, a softer... Because I think Gold was about RWBY, right? So this is just a softer version of that for Volume 5 and the themes of Volume 5 and whatnot.
Themes. It was a soft season.
Oh, Casey's so, like, soft. And, you know what I mean? It's a soft song. I feel like this would go well with some of the Ed Sheeran songs.
Yeah, the opening was just like, this seems like a middling, sounds like a middling...
I don't know any of the songs off the top of my head, but he has a lot of, like, acoustic, like, and you would be happier, or whatever, and it's, like, the guitar, you know? I feel like this is also, like, a summery song, like, you could listen to the...
What the fuck
you
kind
could
of
listen...
summers
No,
have
no,
you
but
had?
you could listen to it, like, when you're lying on the beach or whatever with the acoustic, like, around the campfire, it's sort of like that. You know what I mean? Not, like, a summer song, like a campfire, beachy, sort of, like, it's a cottage song, Hunter, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
You were so into this.
Yeah, but it's such a nice version of it. You know? You feel me?
Yeah.
Do you? And I hated the original Gold, I'm sorry. I really didn't like it.
Wow.
I mean, I don't hate it, but I didn't like it very much. So this is an improvement. A vast improvement.
That's the most wrongly worded anti-RWBY song anything
I
you've
mean,
ever said.
I don't know why, but it just rubs me the wrong way when I listen to it. But this is nice, like, this is...
Rubs me the wrong way sounds totally fine, but then when someone says, like, rubs me the right way, I'm like,
Well, I think rubs the wrong way is supposed to mean, like, if you're, like, rubbing yourself on carpet or something and get carpet burn.
No, because, like, if you rub a pat the cat like this, but if you go, like, and it goes against the grain of the
I guess.
And they're like...
But then rub the right way, maybe, like... You know.
Yeah.
This video's getting demonetized, it doesn't matter.
That's what I was thinking.
I know, that's what I was trying to reconnect. Plus, couldn't you see you listening to this in a nice, like, setting, like you're reading a book? See?
I can't listen to music in a
Okay, I didn't mean, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, it's one of those movies where the guy can always play the guitar and then he sings a song to the girl, like, when they're at the water or whatever, like, in the middle of the night. Like, that's the sort of song this is. Alright, I guess that's it. Oh, dear.
Armed and ready. Then there's just a bunch of remix. Cal, I feel like us reviewing the remixes, and to an extent the acoustic version, maybe...
I mean, let's do the remixes together, but we can do the acoustic separately. Because evidently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I don't know, I really like this version. I really didn't like the original version of Gold. I don't know why.
The original version.
It was so high, and with the backing, it was like, don't you worry about the... Like, it just felt so high up and, like, almost a little irritating. So this is, we're lower. You know what I mean? And obviously, Casey has improved her vocals since then. This is obviously redone, right? And I'm not saying she was bad before, but you can only go up, right? Sometimes, okay. This is gonna be a bit off topic, but, like, I saw something on Twitter, and it was, like, all the kids that learned a second language are, like, failing at both of them now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, in English and French, or whatever you want to say, right? So I feel like that, like, there is room to go down. Like, if you don't practice, you can get better. But it's like, obviously she's only gotten better, is what I'm trying to say. But I'm not saying that you can't get worse. You can get worse over time. I think it was also, like, something like, arts or, like, skill related. It's like they said I could only get better, but now I forgot how to do things, and I'm back at the beginning again. I think it was for drawing, because, like, a lot of people, when they get artist block, they're just like, I don't remember how to do anything, and I'm just like, yeah, I feel you. So, like, I feel like that it's kind of like that. But anyway, so yeah, I really didn't like the original version of Gold, so I feel like this brings it down. Like, it's not as high, and, like, I don't mind high songs. I'm a soprano, so I sing high songs, but, like, the highness that she was at,
and
plus the backing track.
People's legs, so you know. That's an HBO TV show reference.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you gonna tell them what it is?
I mean, I think some people know about The Sopranos. That's just
okay.
Show. I mean, I didn't fucking watch it, because I was, like, a fetus when it was happening. Anyways.
So you made a reference to something you've never seen. That's okay.
Yeah. Well, I've also made a lot of Titanic references in my life, and I haven't seen that either. Nor will I, really.
We should go watch Titanic after.
3.5 hours?
Last night, this is a little off topic. Last night, Hunter and I watched Mulan and Mulan 2, and, like...
Mulan 1 was great. Mulan 2 was shit, except for one scene with Mushu near the end, which was hilarious. But beyond that, man, it was so not good. It was so contrived and crap. Ugh.
Anyways, so... Titanic would only be an hour longer than both of those movies. So.
Yeah, but by the end of that one, I was like, I don't know if I could have took another hour.
It's okay. Anyway, yeah, so I really just like this version of Gold. I think it was a good idea to make this an acoustic, especially because, like, obviously I can't do a song analysis of it because we already know the lyrics. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's already pretty much been established. Like, the only reason I'm doing song analysis for these ones is because, like, they haven't already been covered, if that makes sense. Because nobody's done them yet, but I think everybody's pretty much analyzed the other songs to death. But this, in terms of Volume 5, I think, is the idea that, like, Yang was, like, coming for RWBY, and now she's back with her, and, like, before, it was, I guess, Gold was very peppy, like, don't worry, RWBY, I got this, but now it's like, don't worry, RWBY, we're together again, you know what I mean? So I feel like it's a very different sort of tone, because obviously in Volume 1, oh yeah, sis, don't worry, I got it, right? Because they were together and, like, naive, and it was sort of like that. But now that they've been apart and they know that it's not, like, that they're not always going to necessarily be together, like, whatever you want to say. Now that Yang is back with her, it's sort of like, you know, the song, it's been totally recontextualized, I think. Because you see how, like, happy and peppy Yang is in, you know, Volume 1, and then you kind of see how this song plays out in accordance, I guess, to the rest of the volume with how, like, Yang was basically desperate to get back to RWBY and all of that stuff to protect her and all of that. So I think that it's really good that they redid this one. Out of all of them, to be honest, I really want acoustics of some of the songs for selfish reasons. because Acoustic's backing tracks
fit easier
are
for you.
are easier to fit for my voice. Like that's kind of why. Or like when people do piano tracks of the RWBY songs, that's usually what I do when I try to do covers. And so whenever there's an acoustic, I'm like hee. But I already did a cover to Gold, and I don't think it was that bad. But I've improved since then. Let's hope. Right. But yeah. So
And
that's
production
just kind
value
of
and
in other
anyways.
means, other ways. But anyway. If you guys enjoyed this video, remember that you guys should become patrons over on Patreon, or you guys should check us out on the Discord server. But you have to become patrons to do that, so I messed up the outro. But we can't redo it because it's already at the end of the video. Usually if I mess up before, I'll fix it, and we'll start over. But this is too late. But anyway, you guys know what we meant, I hope, and we will see you later. Bye, guys! Hey everybody, thank you guys again for watching this video, and thank you to all of our lovely patrons that we are going to show on screen right here. All of these patrons get different rewards, so if you guys are interested in anything like that, you guys can check out our Patreon. $20 patrons get to stream with me and stuff like that. $10 patrons get to request videos ideas, like some of you guys see our paid Patreon videos. Those are basically them. They're the ones asking, or the other tiers up. They also get video tickets. All of the $5 patrons are able to get early access to all of our videos. This includes reactions or whatever we may be doing. And of course, all of our patrons, whether they're $1 or up, they all get access to our Discord server. And so if any of this interests you guys should check us out, and we'll see you there. Bye, guys.